Hello, my name is Leopoldo Cabassa. I am a geology major with a minor in environmental science at St. Louis University. So I heard about this internship through my professor. What he does is he sends different emails to different students about different opportunities, and he sent me this one about GeoTenerife taking place in the Canary Islands, and I immediately jumped on. So obviously I'm a major in geology, and one of my fields of interest is volcanology, and this internship was exactly that opportunity to take to start learning about how volcanologists operate from day to day. It was incredible because you had a great experience on field in the lab. I got a great combination of both. So when I got the email telling me I got this internship, I was incredibly excited because you have an opportunity to go to a completely different country and study the science that I'm very much interested in. And it's incredible because I was able to learn Spanish basically and develop my skills in that, because learning a second language is incredibly important, especially when I want to communicate science to different people, different backgrounds and ethnicities. And this was an incredibly great opportunity to do that. So obviously on the field we were out 2 days. In the lab I was in the lab 3 days. What I did was basically I would take the potassium hydroxide and set up titrations to measure the CO2 influx. And then with the gas samples, I would go to 3 different machines: the MGC, the QMS, and the IRMS. The IRMS measured for basically the origin of carbon dioxide, whether it's volcanic or human-made or biologically made. The QMS we would measure helium and different isotopes of argon, I should say. And then the MGC would measure, oxygen, neon. It would measure hydrogen, and it would also measure bigger elements, compounds such as hydrogen sulfate, water, H2O, and carbon dioxide. And I would basically spend my time in the lab getting all that data together and then basically putting it on an Excel sheet for the future paper. So the purpose behind my program was to monitor data, and the data I collected was basically telling me the activity of the volcano, which was the purpose behind my program. So during the weekends, GeoTenerife would set up different weekend excursions for us to do, which was nice to see different parts of the island, because during my field work I would basically be seeing the same thing week in, week out, which is incredible. But during the weekend, you get to see different parts like Los Gigantes. You get to go on different hikes throughout the entire island. You get to see different parts of the national park that you don't get to see during your field work. So I really look forward to the weekend excursions. They're a great opportunity to learn about different parts of the island. And yeah. So one weekend excursion, which actually had very little to do with geology, was stargazing, which is incredible because I've never seen the night sky so clear. I've never been to an area where there's no light, there is no distractions, and you just get to see the night sky for what it is. And it's incredible to be able to see the Milky Way and learn about all these different constellations. It was incredible. I would highly recommend this internship to prospective students or colleagues that would love to or have heard about this internship. For my advice was just practice your Spanish. They are very welcoming if you don't know the language very well, but I would highly recommend expanding your knowledge on the language because it really does help. And it helps communicating with not just the local people, but also the scientists involved in this program. Yeah.